Hello. Hello, everyone. It's your boy Angelo, and welcome back to another episode of Detroit Become Human. Last one was great. We met Carl, who is Marcus's. What would the term be? Like, if I bought an android, they are my property. As bad as that sounds, because they look and talk and sound just like humans do. But I mean, technically that's what they are. If they're not sentient and they're just a pure machine, like if I bought a lawnmower, that's my property. You can't take it because it belongs to me, you know? I guess if I made them my assistant...
Today. I hope you're doing okay.
I am indeed tired. How you know that, I have no clue, because I've only had 5 hours of sleep, which I guess to some people that's a lot. Like, 5 hours of sleep, that's a luxury. I go to sleep and wake up in 10 minutes to go back to work. You've got soft hands, brother. But anyways, I am a bit tired, but I'm energized to play this game. So, back to topic. Like, if I bought an Android and I made them do the jobs of my assistant, they would technically be my assistant bots. But like, to Marcus, what would Carl be referred to? Is there a term for that? I have a term in mind, but I don't think it's the appropriate one. It starts with an M, ends with an aster. But regardless, Carl is different from other humans we've met so far. He actually loves Marcus almost as a son. They do have like that father-son dynamic, probably fueled by the fact that Leo...
If you find the game too easy or too difficult, remember you can change the difficulty settings in the options section.
Got it. Probably because Leo is a prick. He's a junkie, he's a user, so he doesn't exactly treat his dad with respect. But then at the same time, he did mention that Carl never loved him. Now, Leo could just be saying that just to hurt him, even if it's a lie. But it might be true considering how Carl is living in a giant-ass house, accomplished, he's rich, but alone. So it wouldn't surprise me that he put all his time and effort into his work and they didn't really give love to his children. He like took care of their needs, but not of their wants, if that makes sense. So there's a dysfunctional family. So he treats Marcus as his son and even told him that he's got more humanity than some humans. So there's like some underlying tones being put in here that these humans are more than just machines. I mean,
if a man has not discovered something he will die for, he's not fit to live. That's a quote from Martin Luther King. I thought you'd like it.
You know, I don't know her name, but she is so adorable. Sorry, I just got lost in her blue eyes for a moment there. What was I saying? Did I say that? Okay, so we were talking about how there's some underlying tones right now that are being inserted, that these machines can be something more, that they too can be human-like, that they're more than just ones and zeros. So we're getting that, and I wanna play more. So let's just get on with it. 11:21 p.m. Jimmy's bar. Oh, we know who that is. It's our boy Connor. God, he has so much aura, and he's standing in the rain. That just adds to it. I can't believe I used the word aura like that. I'm not young anymore. Find Lieutenant Anderson. Look around using the right stick. Scan faces. Oh, I literally have to scan the face, not the back of their head. This is gonna be awkward. It's like, excuse me, sir, can you look into my eyes for just one moment? I promise this is not creepy. It's just part of my protocol.
Shit, I thought androids weren't allowed in here.
Sir, you want to say that to my face? Look directly at me. Mismatch. Derek Myers, born 1989. Security guard with no criminal record. Carry on, citizen. Edward Dempsey, administrator, born 1995, no criminal record. Okay, so at least the way I'm scanning their face, it's as if I'm walking past them, I glance at them really quickly, and then scan their face. Considering I'm an android, it probably gets done in like a nanosecond. So it's not as creepy as them having to hold a loving stare at me while I process all the data and then go, "You're okay. Carry on, sir." So it's less creepy than just standing there doing something like this. Jonah Graham, unemployed, no criminal record.
Buy me a drink?
Are you Lieutenant Anderson? Because then maybe. Christopher Gray, 1983, unemployed. He's got a DUI and he's back at the bar.
That's what I thought.
Man, I really wish I could talk back to these people, but I probably shouldn't. Considering the sentiment that people have towards androids, I don't want to give them another reason to hate me. Hank Lieutenant Anderson, police lieutenant, no criminal record. We found him. Okay, let me just walk past. Can I still scan everybody else? Just because I'm curious. Kim Johan, delivery driver, currently unemployed, domestic abuse.
You gotta get a girl.
Jimmy Peterson, business owner.
Friend pal.
Was he talking to me or to the other guy who just wants to play some games? No face detected. Target turned away. He's right there. Dennis Ward, accountant, currently unemployed, narcotics supplier. I know this information, but I can't do anything about it unless it's like a past criminal record. He is now reformed after serving his time. He's no longer that man, right? Unemployed, no criminal record. Wow, there's a lot of...
Get out of here.
I'm leaving, but not because you told me to. I just want you to know that. There's a lot of unemployment going around, but we know why. Okay, so now we got Connor to look at himself in the mirror after we did that for Kara. I was about to call her Alice. Kara and Marcus. 31% unemployment rate. When will... I'm guessing it was supposed to be when will it stop, but I can't see the it. We want jobs now. Android, I think that's what it says. I don't know about the now part. I just see what resembles to be possibly an N. That's not what I would think would be written in a dive bar bathroom. Normally it's stuff that's more lewd. Androids killed our country. Ban androids. Yeah, they're laying it pretty thick. I get that people hate androids, but I don't think they would write this at a dive bar. But then again, I've only been to a few. What would I know? Okay. Let's talk to Anderson.
Lieutenant Anderson, my name is Connor. I'm the android sent by CyberLife. I looked for you at the station, but nobody knew where you were. They said you were probably having a drink nearby. I was lucky to find you at the 5th bar.
5th?
What do you want?
You were assigned a case early this evening. A homicide involving a CyberLife android. In accordance with procedure, the company has allocated a specialized model to assist investigators.
Well, I don't need any assistance. Especially not from a plastic asshole like you. Just be a good little robot and get the fuck out of here.
I understand that some people are not comfortable in the presence of androids, but
I am perfectly comfortable. Now back off before I crush you like an empty beer can.
Listen, I think you should stop drinking and come with me. It'll make life easier for both of us.
Is he gonna smash that glass over my head? Oh no, I thought he was gonna. Oh.
You know what? I'll buy you one for the road.
Why not?
What do you say? Bartender, the same again, please.
See that, Jim? Wonders of technology. Make it a double.
Hey, he's starting to like me a little. I mean, it's still neutral, but it went up. I didn't see that there was a time limit on that. That's why I started panicking trying to read the options.
Did you say homicide?
Yes, I did. Now that you got a buzz, do you want to get going? I'll drive, by the way. I don't want you to be irresponsible. You are a lieutenant after all. But yeah, I thought he was giving the little nod like, yeah, this piece of prick. Let me just finish my drink and smash the glass over him. But he did it. So thankfully, I was spared. He's driving a little close to pedestrians.
You wait here. I won't be long.
My instructions are to accompany you to the crime scene, Lieutenant.
Listen, I don't give a fuck about your instructions. I told you to wait here, so you shut the fuck up and you wait here.
Conflicting orders, selecting priority. Follow Lieutenant Anderson. I guess when I have two conflicting stuff, I have to go with the main reason I was sent here for, right?
I'm not confirming anything.
Excuse me, everyone. I'm with the lieutenant.
Typical DPD. They don't tell us shit.
Androids are not permitted beyond this point.
It's with me.
Isn't that an android too?
Didn't you understand?
Your order contradicted my instructions, Lieutenant.
You don't talk, you don't touch anything, and you stay out of my way. Got it?
Got it.
Got it.
Evening, Hank. We were starting to think you weren't going to show.
Yeah, that was the plan till this asshole found me.
So, you got yourself an android, huh?
Oh, very funny. Just tell me what happened.
We got a call around 8 from the landlord. The tenant hadn't paid his rent for a few months, so he thought he'd drop by, see what was going on.
They said then we found the body.
Jesus, that smell. It was even worse before we opened the windows. The victim's name's Carlos Ortiz. He has a record for theft and aggravated assault. According to the neighbors, he was kind of a loner. Stayed inside most of the time. They hardly ever saw him.
Wow, state he's in. Wasn't worth calling everybody out in the middle of the night. Could have waited till morning.
I'd say he's been there for a good 3 weeks. We'll know more when the coroner gets here. There's a kitchen knife over here. Probably the murder weapon.
Any sign of a break-in?
Nope. The landlord said the front door was locked from the inside. All the windows were boarded up. The killer must have gone out the back way.
What do we know about his android?
Not much. The neighbors confirmed he had one, but it wasn't here when we arrived. I gotta get some air. Make yourself at home. I'll be outside if you need me.
I am alive, huh? Crap. Review evidence at a 10. Yeah, let me start over
Shredder's
here.
Perfect. It's way too neat. No human rights like this. Chris, was this written in the victim's blood?
I would say so. We're taking samples for analysis.
Oh, I was gonna examine that,
Nice.
Hank.
Seems our friend Carlos liked to party. Chris, I want full analysis on the narcotics.
I was going to examine that.
Consider it done, Lieutenant.
Okay, let me go over here then. Those eyes are so glassy. He's been dead for a long while. 5'6", 286 pounds. Damn. Estimated time of death around 11:30 p.m. Red ice. So he was definitely using it, not just selling. 28 knife wounds, internal bleeding, 28 stab wounds, deceased more than 19 days ago. What else do I need to scan? Oh, right there, the hand. Fingerprints. He's got theft and aggravated assault. So he slipped. That's where he was stabbed. They came from the kitchen. So he was stumbling, stabbed, fell down, and boom. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, whoa. Okay, they were gonna show all of it.
He was stabbed 28 times.
Yeah. Seems like the killer really had it in for him.
That's rage. From an android. Regular letters, font, CyberLife Sans.
Oh, Jesus, what the hell are you doing?
I'm analyzing the blood. I can check samples in real time. I'm sorry. I should have warned you.
Okay, just don't put any more evidence in your mouth. You got it?
Got it.
Got it, sir.
Fucking hell, I can't believe this shit.
I'm glad someone called that out, because when we saw that in the first episode, that caught me off guard too.
Hey, Mike, you finished taking samples there?
Yeah, that's it.
I am alive. Okay, so there's another thing on the ground that another officer is looking at. I think we are done with this part of the room, so let's continue further. No fingerprints, android involvement. I think that much is clear. Dried blood. Hank, I was gonna go check that. Eden Club, come visit us. I think we have a detour to make, Hank. What do you know of this Eden Club? I swear, we're only gonna go over there to gather evidence.
You should have been there a half hour ago.
He's on his way. It won't be long now.
Okay, I can't interact with that while Hank is there, so let me just move real quick to the other side. Oh, there was something
Guys, get a move
I could
on.
check.
We don't wanna be here all night.
I hope there isn't a time limit, but I feel like there is. And I'm moving way too slow. Fingerprints matching our victim. Gossips Weekly. Judy Hewitt shows off her new beach bod. Android sex officially better. Not just subjectively, it's objectively much better. Sorry, ladies, but plastic can't be beat. Mark Water and Nancy Rice step out together. The results of our survey is in, and it's official. 68% of men prefer sex with an android to a real woman. And with 52% of men saying they've tried the experience at least once, that's a lot of android love to go around. There were a few reasons given for this preference, but we think we know the real reason. Androids don't want to talk about their feelings afterwards. This story was sponsored by Eden Club. No wonder it's so biased, because it's sponsored by Eden Club. Like, obviously they're gonna pay people to conduct a survey, and if the results are in their favor, they're gonna publish the story. Maybe they tweaked the what is it, the reports, the survey, the experiment, the inquiries. Maybe they tweaked it a little bit so that the numbers could be more in their favor by the wordings that they chose, and then they're publishing it now as a fact that plastic love is better than flesh and blood love. Why? Because they don't talk about their feelings afterwards. Look, I don't mind doing that. I love foreplay. I can go down, if you catch my drift, for hours, especially if I get buzzed, put a couple of drinks in me, and I'll gladly go down for dessert for an ample amount of time. I love to cuddle. I love to do all this stuff that women love to do. Not just saying that so I can be like, oh, I'm not like other guys, even though I'm not. Ladies, I'm single. But yeah, I guess that's the stereotype, that guys don't like to do any of that. They don't like to talk, they don't like to cuddle, they don't like to do anything. They just want to go straight for the action, pump a few times, they're done, they're tapped out. They just want to enjoy a beer, play some games, or watch sports or something, you know. Screw all that intimacy. I guess if you're that type of person, then android love is great for you. But someone like me who is chronically single, I feel like I would just get an android to experience the love. See, I would be the polar opposite. It's not just for sex, it's for intimacy. New app plus headset allows for live translations of all languages. Is your Android spying on you with that picture? CyberLife could be using its androids to collect private information. Zero gravity subway to connect New York City and DC in 45 minutes. Yes, your Android is 100% spying on you. All your devices are spying on you, taking all your valuable data. More and more experts are suggesting that CyberLife uses its 120 million androids to record data or details of private conversations of its customers and sell them to trading partners. Ever talked about buying that new car while eating dinner with your partner? CyberLife could use that information for targeted advertising. The information goldmine doesn't stop there. Everything from personal indiscretions to political affiliations could easily be extracted and potentially used for nefarious purposes. The spate of reports linking Warren's presidency to CyberLife only deepens such concerns. Several consumer rights organizations have requested that CyberLife disclose the information it gathers and who it sells that information to, but the company has always refused. Requests for a formal inquiry have gone unanswered so far. The answer is yes, they're definitely spying on you, definitely collecting your data, and they're definitely selling it to the highest bidder. Missing a knife. Murder weapon taken from here. Fingerprints. Carlos Ortiz. I was gonna say, this one has fingerprints, so this must have been used by Carlos. Trying to defend himself. Cause violent impact. Traces of therium. Therium is the stuff that androids are made of, right? So he gives it a good whack over here. Deviant took a knife. Oh. Carlos might not be so innocent after all. Deviant was attacked. Emotional shock. Then he steps back. He still doesn't go for the knife until he gets hit a second time, a third time, and then it reaches for the knife where he slashes across. Oh, so the android was defending itself. Wait. Before I report to Lieutenant Anderson, let me still investigate the other piece of evidence. I guess that wasn't evidence because it didn't tick down to 10. Okay, there's a hallway down there. Anderson is there. Let me come over here. Obsessive writing. Rag? Oh no, RA9. Sorry, one of the writings there looked like a G, but without the curve. So yeah, 9, but I saw RA, and I was like, is that rag? But he couldn't spell out the G, because I don't know, it was too tough, but no, it's RA9. Raw 9? Oh. Was it worshiping something? Yeah, religious offering? To an android god? Or was this Carlos? Was Carlos high off his mind and joined a cult? Okay, I think that is it. Hold on. Before I report to our buddy here, I'm just gonna check outside to see if there's something hidden out there. If I can. Nope. Report to Lieutenant Anderson. Got it. Hey, boss. Want to know what I found? Want to hear my report?
Lieutenant, I think I figured out what happened.
Oh, yeah? Shoot, I'm all ears.
It all started
in the kitchen.
In the kitchen.
There are obvious signs of a struggle. The question is, what exactly happened here?
I think the victim attacked the android
with the bat.
With the bat.
That lines up with the evidence. Go on.
The android stabbed the victim.
So the android was trying to defend itself, right? Okay, then what happened?
The victim fled to
the living room.
The living room.
And he tried to get away from the android. All right, that makes sense.
The android murdered the victim with the knife.
Okay. Your theory's not totally ridiculous, but it doesn't tell us where the android went.
It was damaged by the bat and lost some therium.
Lost some what?
Therium. You call it blue blood. It's the fluid that powers androids' biocomponents. It evaporates after a few hours and becomes invisible to the naked eye.
Oh. But I bet you can still see it, can't you?
Correct.
Yeah.
I also just realized I completely spaced out. I don't know if they talked about it, but the whole "I am alive" text being written in the victim's blood. They probably did mention it, but I think I must have glossed over it. Search for blue blood traces. Oh, I see it. It's yeah, okay. It's coming from the feet and it starts going this way. Sorry, sir. Can I walk past? It goes this way. Is it still inside the house? Looks like a ladder was there. I think it's gonna be up in the attic. Hold on, I wanted to open this thing first. Just to see what's here. Oh. I guess it was supposed to be a fake out. Making us believe that it might have been hiding behind the curtain. Nah, that would have been way too easy. It's gotta be upstairs. Oh, it was the android who was indeed putting down the religious offering. Not Carlos. Androids believing in a religion? An occult? What is the difference between a religion and a cult? I feel like a religion is just a cult that got a lot more traction. But it found faith, it was abused, and it sought something higher than itself for salvation. I guess that could be possible. I mean, we don't know exactly when humans started worshiping deities. It had to have been back during our caveman days, surely.
Hey, what are you doing with that chair?
I'm going to check something.
Gonna check something.
Yeah. You want to come cover me, Hank? I might require some backup. I am not allowed to own or operate a gun. That can't be it. That has to be a fake out as well. Is he really hiding right there? It's gonna be a mannequin. It has to be. I refuse to believe that is it. Search attic. I'm ready for a jump scare. Wait, I should probably keep my hands on the controller in case a quick time event happens. Okay. Not as scary as I thought. Maybe because I was already anticipating that. This just turned into a horror game. Okay, that's just the house settling. It's raining. Where's okay, no. Okay, that is not a ghost. That it was not a rat. That was indeed the android. What if it attacks me because it's not thinking straight? He got messed up. Maybe it's in self-preservation mode. He's probably going to attack us, Connor. Maybe we should go tell Hank that we just found movement here and we can see a red light. I hope that's not his eyes. His glowing red eyes. I don't think they can glow. Oh!
I was just defending myself. He was gonna kill me. I'm begging you. Don't tell him.
Connor, what the fuck is going on up there?
Do we tell him?
It's here, Lieutenant!
Okay, we tell him.
Chris, Ben, get your asses in here now. Come on!
Connor is just doing his job. Oh, partner 73% completed. I also didn't realize there was a point system. Not sure what we do with those points. I guess just bragging rights when we beat the game that whoever had the highest points on their first run wins. Oh, that's a new one. Software instability? Question mark. I did see that thing be prompted in the first episode, but when we play as Kara or Marcus, it doesn't show up for us. It just says public opinion, and then it does say whether we're neutral with someone, like Alice. Did Carl have one? I don't remember that. 90% of people face scan customers. Does that mean 10% of people immediately found Hank? I chose to buy him another drink, which is the overwhelming majority of people did. Look, he was drinking. He was angry that we were interrupting said drinking. Is it irresponsible to get a police officer drunk before he goes to his work? Of course, especially if he's driving, which he did. But I wanted to placate him, and I was like, okay, you know what? Fine. Let's just get him another drink. Why not? A lot of people examine a lot of the evidence, but there's stuff that I didn't do. Damn it. Connor knows what happened. 99% of people. Yeah, it was pretty much straightforward. Reconstruct the crime scene. So I think this is an ending that we could have done. Maybe if we didn't find the deviant, because if one of the endings is we found a deviant, I'm going to assume this one is that he either gets away or he's just not discovered, which in case he gets away because he wasn't discovered. But I meant like get away like he runs away. We didn't get a choice to rat him out or not. Connor just did it on his own because, well, it's his job. Okay, this is where I'm going to end the episode. It's getting intense. Like the first 3 episodes, we got to know each of the characters. First episode was definitely intense. We were straight dab in the middle of a hostage situation. We had to collect evidence and then try to talk down the android from killing the little girl and essentially tricking him into thinking that he was going to be safe and nothing was going to happen to him. You can trust me, bro. And then, boom. He definitely got rewarded for his trust. But the episodes with Kara and Marcus, those were more chill, more relaxed. It's just us going out and about. Yeah, there were some tense moments, like with Marcus with the protesters. And, well, people in general just being a dick to him. And then Kara, obviously, with Todd. But it was mostly just us going from point A to point B and doing menial tasks like collecting paints or doing house chores, and that's it. Like right now we're investigating a crime scene and we found one of the deviants. And then that music with the attic, it's starting to ramp up in intensity. It's only going to go uphill from here, I believe. I don't know if I'm ready or not. I probably should have just chose the casual difficulty. The android lady, I don't know if she has a name or if the community has just given her a name, like the menu android or the menu bot or the menu lady or whatever, but she did mention that we could change the difficulty in the menu. So I guess if I wanted to tone it down, I could. I still haven't done anything too intensive though, so let me see how it is, and if I can't handle it, I might just cower out and just lower down the difficulty. Because more so than experiencing the mechanics, I want to experience the story. That's like my main focus. I did want it to get a bit of a challenge, so it could be like balanced between gameplay and story, since people who watch stuff like this, they kind of want to see both. But we'll see. But the game is getting intense. Anyways, I'm gonna end the episode here. So if you guys are enjoying this, please leave a like, subscribe to get notified when I upload next. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.